I've got a lot of books, but I want to point out one particular series that I have that I think is super interesting. These books right here by Dennis L. McKiernan. So basically what these books are is it starts off with a singular book. I don't remember which one it is, but yeah, book one of the Iron Tower trilogy. That's book three. Here we go, The Dark Tide. So the entire story behind these books is that he wanted to write a sequel to The Lord of the Rings. So basically what he did was he wrote a trilogy of, he wrote some books. He wanted it to be a sequel to Lord of the Rings. The Tolkien estate, I'm not sure what exactly happened, whether he was approved and then they took it back, or he wrote it entirely unapproved and presented it to them and was told, no, you can't. But basically he wrote sequels to the Lord of the Rings that, you know, he couldn't actually use because there was no Lord of the Rings. He didn't have the rights to do so. So what he did was he rewrote basically the Lord of the Rings, changed it a little bit. This is almost the exact same as Lord of the Rings. There's hobbits. There's, you know, a dark evil tower. There's one evil. There's a journey that the hobbits have to go. It's not the hobbits, obviously, but it is effectively the exact same as The Lord of the Rings. And the entire point why he wrote these is so that the sequels, at least from what I understand, the sequels that he wrote would then have books that made sense because they were direct sequels to the original. So he had to rewrite a trilogy and then go from there. I honestly really love these books. They are really fun to read. And even though, you know, they're not J.R.R. Tolkien, but they are really fun to read and a really good time. So check them out, Dennis L. McKiernan. If you like Lord of the Rings and you like fantasy books, these are really good choices.